Hey guys, what is up? RedJayHead here, back at it again. And today I'm doing something a little bit off-brand. I mean, I do reviews, but this is a little bit weird. I'm doing, as the title suggests, a CRAFTD. This one's the Cuban Gold 8mm chain review. So, CRAFTD London, I just, like, right off the rip, it's a legitimate company. I was a little bit worried at first. They're doing a lot of aggressive marketing on Instagram here in Toronto, Canada, and I'm sure they're doing it in other places where, they can make money. And I saw it a lot, and I've been wanting a chain for a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And if it's not what I want, then it is what it is. I think you can also like return it, although funny enough, I didn't have to return mine because I like the product. So spoilers. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explain to you guys a few things about the company, and I'm going to explain to you guys what I like and what could have been a little bit better. So right off the rip, I purchased expedited shipping because the chain that I bought, which is over here, I might as well just show it to you guys now, the Cuban Gold 8mm. I know some of you may think it's a little tacky because it's thick, but this is the one I got. I purchased expedited shipping for it. So that was $40 that I paid for. The reason why I paid for it because it was promised that it would come in 1 to 2 days. And I was leaving within the next 3 business days on holiday to the beaches. So I was hoping that I could, wear it on the beach. It didn't come at the time that I hoped it would. I think because the company's been doing a lot of aggressive marketing and because it's like the holiday season, they're a little bit backed up right now. So I didn't trip or anything. I was a little bit upset about that, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you pay for these expedited shippings, and I didn't realize that it was coming from overseas. I thought it was London, Canada that it was coming from at first, so I got a little bit confused. So the fact that it was overseas and it was expedited shipping 1 to 2 days, anything can happen. So I'm not mad about that or anything like that. As a matter of fact, after I got back, it took a while for it to come, like 20 days as far as like shipping is concerned, because it was overseas. But after it came, I talked to my wife and she's like, just call them. I wasn't going to ask for the money back for the expedited shipping. She's like, just follow up with them. Maybe they'll do it. And so I sent a nice friendly email to customer service, and within a day or two they responded and they're like, oh, we're so sorry about that. We'll be happy to help you with refund that. And then they did. By the way, if you guys are emailing them, just email them. If you ever email their customer service, they'll send a bounce back saying like, please don't email many times. Like, just because I work in customer service, like, try and respect that. Like, only email them once, and they don't get back to you within 2 to 3 business days, then maybe follow up. But that's not why I'm here to talk about that. So that was a little bit of a bummer. And then it came. It came in this little pouch, CRAFTD London, and right off the top, I like it. I like it a lot. This is what the chain looks like, as you can see over here. The reason why I like it is because of its affordability, and I'm going to talk about that really quickly. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the link over here. So it goes in like this, and then there's a bit of a click over here, just like that. Now, this mechanism is not the greatest. It has those little C's because it's their brand, and then when you put it in, it should click. When I do it from the back of my neck, it can be difficult to get it in there. I just did it now pretty fast. Sometimes it's a little bit tough, and that's kind of what it looks like when it stays around the neck. Now, here's why I like this product, and hear me out. Actually, before I get into why I like it, let me show you one more thing. Unfortunately, when the chain came, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's one of the links that's off. And it's always hard for me to find. I need to look at the whole chain. Here it is. This particular link in the middle is different than the other ones. I don't know if you can see that. The reason being is because I think when they smelted it or whatever it's called, they left one of these links is a little bit, has a space in between. Do you see that space? That space, the other links do not have. So it's just that one, which I was a little bit like, which was a little bit like unfortunate. But the chain is strong. Like, the chain is strong. I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into it because I don't want to break it. Even with that link, I thought about returning it. And honestly, their customer service is so friendly that if I told them about this, I'm pretty sure, like, obviously, you don't know until you do it, but I'm pretty sure if I complained and I was like, hey, this link is off, can you send me another one? I'm pretty sure they'd oblige. I just didn't do it because I didn't want to wait that much longer, and I have a funny feeling that I have to return this one to get the other one, and I'm cool with this as it is right now. So those are the only two things that have, one has to do with the product and one has to do with shipping. That was kind of like, could have been a little bit better, but it's just happenstance. So it is what it is, basically. So now, as far as the product goes and why I like it, I spent $80, $86 on this chain during a Black Friday sale that they had going on. And this is how the chain looks. I like the thickness. I'm a big guy. My wife says that it looks tacky, but I just like it. It feels good. I even sleep with it sometimes. I've been in the hot tub with it because my relatives have a outdoor hot tub. So sometimes, I've been with it. So far, so good. It's only been a month. I think it'll keep. It says it's waterproof. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried about this clip. I'm wondering how long it'll last, but it's been lasting. It hasn't changed or anything like that. A month in, so far, so good. The reason why I like this chain is because, again, of its price. Now, here's what I'm going to do. My family, my mother specifically, for my birthday in October, purchased me a gold necklace from Costco. High Polish and diamond cut round box chain, yellow gold. This is the chain over here. This is how it looks around my neck. It's a beautiful necklace. Or it's a beautiful chain. It goes around just like this. And then I got to clip it, which I always have trouble clipping this chain. Now, I spent $1,000, or should I say my mother and my father spent $1,000 on this chain because they wanted me to have a gold chain. My grandma pitched in too. They wanted me to have a gold chain for life. So hopefully this is going to last for life. This is a better quality chain as far as I know. I'm not a chain expert or anything like that, but it's 14 karat gold. It's like they call it a high Polish and diamond cut. It was made in Italy. So I got the Amalfi Coast on my neck, Kappa, and this is what it looks like. But the thing is, I'm a big guy, and this is a thin chain, and I'm not crazy about that. I would have liked, not to sound like a little bitch or anything, but I would have liked a thicker chain. But the thing is, to get a chain like this in 14 karat gold, we're talking anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000. I'm doing well, but I'm not doing that well, And I don't wear these as often. So I'll wear them at the beach sometimes. I'll wear them around the house when I'm feeling good, sometimes when I stream. But other than that, I don't wear it often. And I just like the thickness of this one better because it's more prominent. Again, some people might think it's a little tacky. And honestly, that is why I like the CRAFTD chain, because it's an affordable price. I can try it out, see if I like it, and in the future, maybe if it rains hard in my life, and I get into a nice fortune, maybe in the future I can buy a real gold chain that's this thick. But right now, I'm not looking to break the bank, and honestly, they say gold is an investment, but if you don't sell it, if you just keep it the rest of your life and then you get to sell it at a pawn shop, you don't really, it's a thin line when it comes to gold, like housing in Toronto is more of an investment than buying gold, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. It's really funny because the CRAFTD chain came in like a little pouch, but the Costco chain that I got By the way, the CRAFTD chain, I got the longer one. It came in this little box. It wasn't like, for $1,000 chain, it wasn't very like flashy, but it is Costco, so anyways. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and because I was a little bit worried when I purchased this product as well, because I'm not familiar with it, and it is an Instagram ad, but I think these guys are doing well so far. If you're dealing with their customer service, I've heard people complain about like, oh, they never respond, or, you know, they're terrible customer service. I did not experience that at all. So I'm sorry if others did. When I reach out to any customer service, I'm always friendly. Hi, thank you for sending me the chain, because it's work that they put into bringing it to me. So I always thank them. I just wanted to discuss, you know, the expedited shipping. It was supposed to come in 1 to 2 days, but unfortunately it didn't arrive at that time. Is there any possible way? Speak nicely when you're emailing people, and they'll, you know, return in kind. You know what I mean? If you guys are going to be rude, not that I'm saying that anybody is, but like, I've heard people have had trouble with customer service, and sometimes the reason is because they're very abrupt and rude at the get-go. And it's easier to get what you want if you're polite. At least I find in my experience. So anyways, the customer service was super friendly, 5 stars. They responded when they said they would, within 1 to 2 days, and they were very quick about it. They refunded me quickly. And as far as the product, you know, I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. For now, this link over here that, you know, was a little bit off. I'm not happy about that, but nobody knows except me. When I wear it, nobody will ever know that, like, you know, nobody will ever know that, like, it's broken. It doesn't, or not broken, but like there's that one chain. You don't feel it. Like, I don't feel it. So it's not even that big of a deal. I hope, okay, I'm going to sign off because my mom wants to go Christmas shopping, and I promised her I would. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Leave a comment on, you know, the experiences that you had with the company. I'm curious, you know, if you have any thoughts or any experiences that were different than mine. You know, if you have $80, now actually it's not 80, it's 100 and something. It's 120. But if you want to like do a starter chain, like just to see if you like it. Apparently it's water, heat, and sweat proof, and it's hypoallergenic, no green skin. So it's stainless steel. That all sounds good to me. I don't know how true that is, but I've been wearing it in like hot tub, chlorine, things like that, and so far so good. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.